What's good? What's good? What's good, man? I decided to holler at y'all. Shit, I'm on my PT, my physical therapy portion of the healing of the session, of the physical therapy session, healing portion of the whole thing. Man, yeah, believe me, it's this thing is broken into sections. You got exercise you got to do to make sure that this doesn't affect that, and yada yada yada. You'd be surprised how interconnected the body is. Or maybe some of you guys wouldn't. A lot of you smart guys out there. And I don't say that to be mocking. I don't say that mockingly. No, I'm dead ass serious. A lot of you guys are super smart. But anyway, what's good out there, man? Shit. As for me, if you hadn't had the update, I got burnt up. Now burnt myself. I was in, did the little hospital thing, did the surgery, skin graft, um, and all that. Thank you. But let me stop for a moment with the half-ass jokes or attempts at half-ass jokes and thank everyone that supported, everyone that supported, man. And like I said in my last live, and I will always hold this sentiment. I'm not just talking economically. That was a great thank those who did. My people. Shouts out to SVDL. Shouts out to I'm a gonna put my man on blast out there. Man, looked out there, man. Akmalak. Come on. You tell me I ain't for man, my peoples, at the end of the day, man, my peoples is my peoples. Sorry, bro, if I put you on if I put you on blast. Yo, couldn't believe. I mean, just, and I didn't want to just throw him out because there's some people that are apparent and obvious. Shouts out. Some people maybe not a little much or whatever, but then there's some people that would just really just blow you away. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna mute me for a moment. I know all that breathing is crazy. Okay, I'm back with you. Other than that, man, what's been cracking out here? Oh, I just felt like rapping. They tell me a large part of this when you're dealing with it. Some of this is psychological, not just some of it. A large part of it. I think we've been traumatized so much that we don't recognize, or at the very least, we belittle the effect and the aspect of the whole experience, the trauma itself. You know what I'm saying? Fighter, the trauma itself. Uh, and that's not the so, I told him before, like I got up out of here, hey, I'm gonna need to speak to someone. Let me talk to somebody. I gotta tell them about my this whole thing. We gotta talk about what just really took place. So, we jump on and do that. So looking through that, so the whole thing of the trauma thing is they were saying it's good to talk about it. And I feel like talking about it to somebody. I don't feel like, my Facebook is a little more exclusive. YouTube, you can chop on, chop off. Who gives a damn? So I was like, you know what? Let's do it amongst my YouTube family. Give an open platform. We can talk about whatever. Get me caught up. What the hell going on out here in these streets, as they so say, or they used to? What's going on out here? What's going on with your perspective and version of the world? I feel like talking. Anybody want to talk to me? Jump on. You're more than welcome. I'm coming from my phone, so we'll figure out how to open the panel up. What do we think about everything? I'm gonna tell you, I've been half sedated, so I've been in and out. I've been reading books, more or less. And you get on some medication. You know, I what I did come across. What's that little dude that used to play Raven? You know, I've entered his world. He said, "I live in a world where I don't give a fuck." You know, you kind of get on this stuff, man, and you almost just you wonder if it's a joke. I've heard a few things come across, you know, the YouTube, but I had stopped. It started sounding Negro started sounding so silly. I had to turn that off. You know. So, but you know what? I'm open to discuss it. Y'all want to jump up here? Y'all want to rap about it, man? Get in the chat. Put your thing. Oh, do I need to drop the link? Let me see. That's what I'm not doing. I ain't dropping the link. Hold on. Let me figure out how to. If I got this, let's see if I can do this. And do I do that? Okay. Now I'll put it in the chat. See, that's why I don't even like dealing with my phone. Okay, look at me, man. Let me find out. Bam. Okay, I think I just did it. I think I just did it. All right, yeah, man. So I'm like I said, man, just trying to figure out, not figure out, just trying to, see what's going on. Felt like chatting. I'm at one of those rare moments. I'm at the if when if anyone's been through this, they'll know what I'm talking about. But I'm at that moment where like you take the medication, you got your medication time and just right, and when that time is right, if that time right, the pain will be on a scale of 1 to 10. The pain may be on a 4. That's good. That's good. Just shit is time right. But when they cross at the right time and they explode at the right time, it's like a climax. It's like two. It's like lovers. You know what I'm saying? When that oxy meets that ibuprofen at the right, because you done took the ibuprofen at this time, which was a couple hours before this and that, and they meet at the right time. So I'm at the height of that. I said, you know what? I'm gonna share that with my family. Like anything, it's short lived. So if you want to rap, let's rap. Um, man, what else is going on? Uh, with me, what interesting shows have I caught during this time? I couldn't even tell you. I'm trying to find something to talk about, man. Like we haven't yet. Casual talk. Oh, so I've been talking to you when I'm blown. Yeah, it's your boy, man. I'm coming back. I'm healing up. I ain't even want to do all of that. I give y'all a glimpse, man. I'm coming back. I'm healing up. I'm back at it. I'm feeling good. Like I said, I'm reading. I got my books. You know, um, I don't know what I'm coming back and do, but I'm coming. Oh, smack, man. Shouts out to the league, man. I'm gonna go. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go watch me some debates. I'm gonna come back and discuss some debates. But shouts out to the league. Uh, yeah, man. Everybody just out there and out there doing their thing. I'm gonna just cam off now for a minute because I feel a lot more comfortable. Oh, let me get my little coffee. Yeah, man. So that's what healing look like. That's what healing look like. You'll call me on the comedic session. That's what healing look like. We're gonna show y'all the most beneficial version of it. It's not for the faint of heart. It's only those who can, and you know, at times I can be a jokester. I'm gonna make an effort to turn it into a joke in the light moment. It's really only for those who can turn uh, a tragedy into a triumph, who refuse to make it a woe is me and makes it into a wow is me. See, I'm one of them silly Negroes. I'm still one of them Negroes that still believe. I believe in a higher power. I believe that that higher power exists outside of our understanding and that it absolutely adores me. It loves me. I sure do. I sure do. I gotta come back. I gotta come back and see what you. I gotta come back and see what you made of, dear Mister Straight Talk. Bless top of the day to you, sir. What's going on, man? Uh, Congratulations on the success of your podcast, little bro. Congratulations on the success of you making a name for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something about this young man here. That he's learned, really learned, if not anything, to make himself relevant. Like what I really love, like about Trevor. Trevor, um, on some real stuff outside of his podcast being serious as fuck in a way that is delivered. You got to check it out, man. The topics are serious topics. You know, they stand on their own. I like the professionalism, but him as a person has made himself really a personality, and I applaud him for that. And I mean that in the most serious way, bro. I applaud you for that. You came on the scene smoking. You still gonna smoke, win, lose, or draw. You smoking. You know they're recognizing you. I like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to come back on and crush that a little bit. I'm glad you building up the fortitude and the armor and the skin to take that now. I heard you missed the best presentation on SVDL. Oh yeah. I've been listening from the shadows, bro. My ears didn't burn off. My ears didn't burn off. I heard you. I heard you. Hmm. Think my fingertips work. It didn't do nothing but make me say, okay, that's what we got honed up on. I heard you say. I also heard the scene. I ain't even gonna go there. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Listen, the bits and pieces of the last interview I saw with you and Blue. Shouts out to you guys. Yeah. Also, I saw some things, and I know I wasn't that medicated. You came out swinging like they were challenging and poking the bear. They wanted to Ric Flair, and they came out. But the more you talked about it, I don't know. But you're calculated. You're cautious. I give you that. But you know, pride go before the fall. Some shit like that. You the biblical master over there. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Chinks in armor, young man. Chinks in armor. Anywho, now man, I'm wishing you the best on this, dude. Uh, I recognize the skills and congratulations just on your growth, your elevation, and your continued fight. and you continue fight. Peace, Angel. Okay. That's how you get it in this morning. That's what I'm doing. You're catching me on the decline of my physical therapy. You know, they recommend, hey, you can't sit around with these skin grafts. You can't, they say if you sit around, it'll stiffen and it'll make joints, ache and hurt and things of that. I can so believe that. I can so believe that because the area around my knee is the most problematic part of the whole uh, healing thing. I don't know if it's my knee hurting or if it's my shit or if it's the healing of the process, the skin graft. Eh, you think about the weirdest things. But yeah, like I said, man, we just sitting here chopping it up, man, talking to Trevor about he's talking about coming to acknowledge him. I definitely will have to do that. I definitely will have to do that. You know. Um it's this whole thing has just been experience. And there again, I may be abusing my YouTube powers and authorities by using you guys to be therapeutic. I was talking about a little earlier the trauma that's a lot of times we can get, we look so much into the healing and the physical coming back that we downplay the whole experience of the trauma, of the actual thing that put us in this position, man. Like, I'm gonna get explicit, man. I was fucking on fire for a minute. And in my mind, I was just this raging ball of flame. And I'm sure it wasn't like that now, coming down off of the whole, I thought I didn't have a shirt on. And so I looked at the shirt and I'd see the effect of my son said I was, coming up out of it quickly. And see, I don't remember that aspect. In my mind, I was just this ball of flame, this humongous tumbleweed of human flesh on fire. And I'm sure it's not like that. However, the every nerve in my body, every psychological synapses in my head is firing off at that level that I am this humongous ball on fire. So that just it doesn't not well it does. I guess it slows the healing process physically down a little bit, but what it also does is just sends off your brain to activate in a certain way. That's like if you're under threat or if you feel you're in pain or if anything senses create our reality. So as a man thinketh. So I'm constantly, okay, I'm sorry. Let me go, let me get I'm sitting here just talking to trash and let me get you in, bro. What's up, man? I'm sorry, I'm just sitting there building and shit, philosophizing, all kind of bullshit. What's going on, Mr. Straight Talk?
Yeah, Ganga.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, I'm trying to connect back to my headset. Oh man, what's going on now? Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, why can't I hear? Hold on. Let me hold on.
Peace, Sister
I'm a,
Nene.
I'm gonna go out and then I'm gonna come back in, all right? Because
Yes,
my
sir.
headset isn't connected for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can't hear him here.
Okay. That's what's good. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, man. Okay. Mr. Straight Talk popping up. That's what's cracking. Peace, Deacon. Let me see. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm operating off my phone. So I want to type in the chat and everything, man. Peace. And I'm laid back on so many pillows. Let me see if I can give y'all a glimpse of my hookup. So I'm laid back on so many pillows, medicated and stuff like that. So trying to type and all those type of things. I'm not gonna play. It's a little inconvenient, and but I know I hadn't been looking at my chat, but I'll pay a little more attention. Okay, people popping up, showing a little love. That's what's up, man. Shouts out to the chat. Shouts out to the cloud surfers. Yo, man, shouts out. That's a real thing, and it's super important. It's super important. That's what actually carries this on. I call them dandelions. You know what I'm saying? They pick the message up and flutter on through and spread it, man. So shouts out, man. Shouts out to everybody out there listening. Shouts out to Sister Nene. You know what I'm saying? And I want to, the reason I send the shouts out, the importance of that, I know about, man, the healing process. I know about a supportive team. You dig? I know about wifey's getting down and stuff like that and holding you down with little or none of the recognition of how much they really do. Besides that is just this broadcast and okay, that's the way this and that, but how much the real holding down does. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out. Believe me, there's times I haven't been able to go to the bathroom or get off the couch. Who you think handles all that? You know what I'm saying? Who loves you enough to do type of shit like that, man? So shouts out to those brothers and sisters, those mates, those special ones that don't never really get the shouts out they think they deserve, man. Shouts out. I recognize y'all. There go my guy. He back in. Oh shit. Hold on. Damn, I'm gonna do that again. Hold on, Trevor. There we go. You there?
Peace. Can you hear me?
Peace. Yeah.
Please tell me I'm not popping.
No, you're not popping, man. You clear, you crystal clear, man. What's up, man? Enjoy this ride with me, man. What's going on, Mr. You?
What's going on with you, man? First of all, I'm I'm so glad to hear that you're okay. I mean, that's first and foremost.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
You know, dealing with grease burns and stuff like that. That's not. I've had a little. Is the alarm on? Oh crap! Turn the alarm on. I've had like grease burns in small areas, but you know, for to consume as much of your body as it did, I know that got to be painful, man. So, you know, all praises that you're all right on that end, and that your spirits are up. Yeah, man. So how long you think you got left in the hospital?
Oh, that's the whole good news. I'm home. I'm actually, like they say, I'm recovering. They said unexpectedly, exceptionally. You're recovering exceptionally fast. A lot of that is, you know, though I can't front. A lot of that is I'm pushing. A lot of that comes from phobias and shit, and I want to be in the hospital. You know, I really checked out a lot faster than people who are close to me advised. You know, so yeah, you know, so I can't sit up in there. I'm like, man, I'm under these doctors. I can do this at the house.
Yeah, you know, every day you in there, that's that they charging you. So
yeah, okay. So,
yeah, I know, man. Being in that hospital for a day, I don't know how it is where you are, but in Florida, man, it's crazy.
Yep. So it's time to push on through. Absolutely.
Yeah. So you know, now we got all the pleasantries out of the way. I heard what you said on your stream when you came back. You know, and all I could do was laugh at you when you said that. You was like, yeah, but Trevor haven't been tested, you know, because you had to pull out and you feel like you let the leads down and this and that.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you like this, all honesty. You're just gonna keep it 100. The storyline lined up so perfect for me and you to have that debate just based on, you know, our history over at the other channel and everything like that. and it just lined up perfect. Like when Solar released the matchup, and I saw that 3-6 matchup was you. I'm like, all right, finally, I'm gonna be able to prove my worth. And either way, it's gonna be we gonna get it done. And then when you had to pull out, like I went quiet for like 2 days. I wouldn't even mention it on my show. Like every time we do the show, and people would ask me, "Hey, what's going on?" I wouldn't say anything. I was like, you know what? I said I'm not saying anything until Solar and Angel say something, but just know that I'm upset. Like it was upset to the point, not upset at you because obviously things happen. We're adults, but I'm like, it's just another opportunity for somebody to say I don't deserve where I am. And you don't know how many times I picked up the phone to call Solar and tell them I'm done, just because, not because I'm mad at the league, not because I'm mad at you, but I don't like stuff handed to me. And I felt like
I heard
that was the biggest. I felt like that was the biggest handout in the world that my first round playoff opponent, had to pull out. It's like I was even hoping that they would have threw Akasha back in just to say, all right, well, he has to at least have a first round matchup, or and y'all make somebody step in. I was upset. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Like I literally, I told my wife, I was like, you know what? I said I don't want it like this because you know me. Because whatever happens at the end, they're gonna be like, well, you didn't get to do this, you didn't do this, and that's gonna be holding over my head. Like, damn, am I really the champion? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
but the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what? To hell with that shit.
Now you
I'm
know
gonna
what though?
win.
No, that's some not yeah, that's some real shit, man. And that's really what I say where I felt like I had felt the league. Even you part of the league felt you there. I didn't think about it to that extent. I can feel that really honestly, bruh. If it's any measure, if anybody honestly, bro, I can't shade I'd have walked away with that with no victory. I can't say I wouldn't even I will concede it to you. I will even consider you the tightest in there. I will be. My thing is, I wouldn't to not doubt your victory. I would sign the contract. I'm done with it. I'm not going to say nothing else. I'm not going to challenge that. I'm not going to say on that. I will endorse you as a champion in all ways, shapes, and forms, and never allow my image, voice, or anything to be lent to the contrary. Ain't nobody stole shit from you. You know what I'm saying? I so hate, bro, that man, you gonna make me feel like I robbed you, man. You stole my little high
Nah,
moment, Trevor.
nah,
That's
nah.
fucked
It's,
up, man. I
nah,
think no,
it's
because I
all.
so hate. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't want nobody. I would concede that victory to you, bro, if to ensure that not happen to you, because you're working hard and you're doing your shit. And then I don't want if you take a loss, I don't want it to cheat your victor. You understand? I mean, it goes either way. But my respect for you and your growth and your debate skills is I wouldn't walk away saying, "Oh, I could have big heat this." I do feel like I did feel like man, I let the league down. It's just and not on just that, just inconsistency and type shit on myself. Some very personal shit that I deal with, and it just kind of contribute to that. But damn, bro, nah, man, nah, they
It wasn't nothing. Like I say, it wasn't no slight on you or anything. Because stuff happens. To me, it was more like, all right, I was supposed to debate Madon, and Madon ducked and dodged for a month. But I heard Madon on other channels debating other people.
oh yeah,
So I'm like, man, what the hell going on here? You know what I mean? And when I
yeah,
came in the league, I'm like, my time is so precious that I'm gonna commit it to this. But like, I can't. I don't want no easy road. And all the conversations that we had for like 8 months, and I'm like, man, it played out. It couldn't have played out more perfect than it did. That the 3-6 matchup would have been me and you, and I had a title for you too, man. And hopefully you'll oblige me like next season.
oh, did I lose you,
Nah, you don't hear me?
Trevor?
Oh crap! Don't tell me you
There you
don't
go.
hear
Now
me.
you good. There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
oh no, I was saying I had a title for you and everything, and hopefully you'll oblige me like next season. Um I wanted to know if immigrants pose a threat to your black nationalism, because we were all stuck on this immigrant thing. You know, the immigrants were getting so much hate. So I wanted you to defend. I wanted you to really defend your
Oh,
black
that's nice.
nationalism. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
going to be my debate. That was the debate that I wanted to have with you in the playoffs. So like I say, when it because the word going around was that all Trevor does is get in emotional debates and stuff like that, which is ridiculous. I could debate whatever the hell my opponent wants to debate, but that's what I wanted to do with you. I wanted to make it a classic, because I'm like, man, this is Yanga. This Yanga is the reason why I even start coming on lives, because I wanted to talk to Yanga. So now here I got the chance to debate Yanga, and it's time for me to, what I say I'm here to do, move the old guard out. Not move y'all out of the league, but just let y'all know that there's a new crop coming in. You
I,
know what I
I,
mean?
I
You got
heard you. I heard you.
you
I
got
heard the
MD.
little ankle biter.
Mike is coming in next season.
Who?
Yeah, but I got my friend Mike, Jamaican Mike.
Oh, he coming in. He coming in next season.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
really got, man. I
But
really gotta get
yeah,
I really got to get my shit together.
yeah, I got nothing but respect for you, man. I've always respected you, man, and that's it. Even when like I even mentioned, even when Solar did the interview with you and you was talking shit about me, you wasn't
Yeah.
talking like personal shit. You was just talking debate shit. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you should be though, because you're
Yeah.
the most feared. You
Yeah.
was one of the most feared debaters in the league. So
Yeah.
I always had nothing but respect for you, man, and I can't wait. I can't wait to tangle up with you, man. But I definitely was. I told my wife, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to be one and done, just because of everything that happened, and with the opponents to back out and stuff like that. I'm like, I can't do that. But it was Rio actually. It was Rio actually who told me. He was like, nah, man, you can't do that because we need your energy. And I said, you know what? Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
I said, there's a mission that has to be completed, so I gotta see that mission through.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, I got to get some stuff to cut my grass, man. So I just
Man, I
wanted to come up
appreciate
here
that.
and I just wanted to come up and say peace to you, man. So glad that you're doing better, man, and keep your head up, man. We sending out positive energy to you. I had some members of the Straight Talk Society said they donated to you, so
Man, that's what's a shouts out to Straight Talk Society, man. Shouts out to I'm telling you, man, you guys have come through tremendously. Everybody that showed love, y'all wouldn't believe. Straight up. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
no, so no, I'm about to step down because I'm on the road, man. Roads in Florida, man, crazy as hell. So
All
I'm
right.
gonna be listening in the back though. I just wanted to come up, man, and say peace to you, blessings, and all that good stuff.
I appreciate
And
that, man.
and make sure you there when I beat Blue.
Hey, we got I always endorse and support you. Don't always mean
I know. Hey, Blue's so tired of my shit. I know he can't wait until it's over. He like, man.
He posts, man. He posts to. I like the energy that you bring into it. You make me want to heal up quick and come on, get it and get my son. But yeah, nah. I got my eyes open, man. I see you. I
Blue's
see
so
you.
tired of my shit, man. I know he just had to sit there and listen to this. He like, man, I can't wait to put him out of his damn misery. But it's all good. We'll see on the 20th.
Yeah. What's the debate again?
Blue thought he suckered me into a debate when really I feel like I laid the trap for him. Is black male culture the demise of the black community? That's what he came up with. So he feel like he suckered me.
Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna say he suckered you, but listening to a little bit of that interview, you didn't sound, as it proceeded, you didn't sound as confident as you did before, man. Especially when he started breaking down what he was talking about. I heard he was talking about the gang, when he went into some of the particulars or specifics, he was talking about gang influence and things of that nature. So you
You know,
still feel,
you know, Yanga, it goes back to the conversations that me and you had where, you know, we would get heated when I would say certain things about black men, and I'd make
mm-hmm,
and you would get mad because I'd make an emphatic statement. That's what Blue
mm-hmm,
is doing. Blue is emphatically saying that black male culture is the demise of an entire community. That's what Blue is saying.
mm-hmm,
And that's not going to slide with me because I'm the stat king. I'm the king of the stats.
mm-hmm,
I mean, so
mm-hmm,
it ain't gonna fly
mm-hmm.
with me. It's not gonna fly with me. Blue gonna have to do a presentation that, without a shadow of a doubt, shows that backs up what he's saying. Because I'm gonna show you different. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't like to give
Well,
away none of my particulars, but I'm gonna
I
show you.
found,
I'm gonna show you different.
I'm gonna tell you what I did find interesting to your point there, where I think at one point Blue did concede to the fact that you may have. He was like, "You got the stats to back it." I think I heard Blue say that, so that
He
that
did
was a
say
little
that.
surprising.
Yeah, he did. That's what I'm saying. That's why when we locked the title in, I just started laughing. I'm like, I cannot
Yeah,
believe he did this with me. I'm like, of all the people to do this with, I know I ain't got but a handful of debates, but I've showed you that I can go get reputable stats that show you different to whatever argument you try to pose, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stat him to death in this debate, but I'm gonna be entertaining while doing it. Because hey, contrary to popular belief, I'm defending the black man this debate.
hold on, I dropped off.
I'll be defending the black man. Damn, what you mean I dropped off again?
No, you there? You there? Are you there?
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah,
was me.
yeah,
I
yeah,
had
I hear
dropped
you.
off. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm defending the black man in this debate.
yeah, yeah.
Black male culture. Black male culture. It's gonna be
That
fun though, man. It's gonna be fun.
it is gonna be. It is gonna be wild. I'm sorry I dropped off for a moment, so I missed some of the exchange. But yeah, yeah, that's what it turns out. That's what it's turning out to be, man. Yeah, you are defending the black male. Eh, that was a broad generalization. Let me check
Exact.
Yeah.
Yanga, and I learned that from you because when I would make my statements, and you always
Mm,
tell me, you like, man, you can't generalize us like that. You can't generalize us like that. And I'm like, nah, if the shoe fits, wear it. And you'd always be like, nah, but you can't do that. And I'm listening to Blue talk, and I'm like, Blue, you really think you can stand on this?
yeah. Yeah. I see you bust out into you. I said, he's developed a lot. I heard you bust out into your villainous laugh.
Yeah, I play a
Yeah.
character, man. Just like MD said when he lost to Dembele, man, he's here to play a character. He plays a role.
Mhm.
I play a character, man. The debate league needs some spice, and but I also they that you guys see that even though I'm playing a character, that I'm at least coherent, and you know what I'm talking about, and
Oh,
whatever
it's
I
real.
say, you can go look it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, it's real. Like I said,
Yeah.
you're making yourself very noticeable. You're now. Here's what's funny to me too. So you really gonna Christian yourself? What do you call it? You already say you the champion, but the new age. What are you saying you doing? Ushering in the new
I'm
age or
I'm
some
I'm
shit?
moving in the new guard.
New guard. Mm.
Yeah, yeah. And when I say that, it's not.
Tell us about that. Yeah. What is that?
Well, you got the new. We're hungrier. Like
Hmm.
when I look at the older debaters, um, and I'm not talking about age wise. I just mean that's been around the league, for a few years.
Hmm.
A lot of you guys just kind of coast through the season and don't have that piss and vinegar, behind your debates. Like even with Blue, I told him I'm not saying nothing that I didn't say or that he hadn't heard anybody else say. I felt like
Hmm.
you just coasted through the season. and he didn't show up into the playoffs. Like now we got the real blue. So now I might be in trouble, but now we got the real blue, the blue that I used to watch and be like, damn, this Joker badass. Like that's what I mean. Like I'm here to make you bring that back out. I'm here to make you bring that aggression out. You see when me and Akasha had our rapid fire round and our debate, how testy that got. Like that's what I'm here for. I'm here to make you I'm here to make you bring that passion out. So you know what I mean? So when people watching these debates, they like, damn. Like, man, I like this debate league. Like they bringing that information, but man, they not getting disrespectful one another, but they like, man, they getting into it. They sparring verbally, you know. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to usher in that new wave.
Okay, I get it.
That's my mission.
I completely get it. Bring that passion back. So some of the passion and the fire had died down.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I listened to some of the debates earlier in the season. I'm like, man, you know, like when you go back and you look at the debate with Rio and myself, Rio beat me and I'm it ain't no, that's it. He just beat me. I'm not adding nothing to it to soften the blow. Rio beat me. But when you listen to that rapid fire round, and that was the first one I'd ever done, like the passion and Solar even plays it on the commercial, like with Rio like yelling at me, you know what I'm saying? It's just it brings, like I'm an antagonizer. I'll bring something out of y'all. Man, that's why I wanted to debate you so bad, because I knew that rapid fire round was gonna be crazy. Because all you would have thought about
the classic Yanga. Yeah.
You would have thought about all the times when I said all you do is yell, and you would have came. You would have played off of everything that I say, and you would have brought your A game. That's all I do. Because you guys got to remember, I watched y'all all these seasons. So I watched all y'all debates. Y'all never seen anything from me. So I know little bits and pieces of things that you guys like to do. I study the debates. So it's like when I go in against somebody, I'm like, okay, this person's going to do this. This is what they normally do. So let me push them just a little bit here. Let me see if I can fluster him here. That's all I do. So, like I told Solar, SVDL needs me as their champion. Because first of all, they need a champion that's going to come back the next year. But secondly, they just need me as a champion. I have to be the champion. Because I'm gonna bring you topics. I'm gonna bring you topics that's not the normal. I'm tired of hearing the same. Every time you look around the debate circles, is always the same topics. Like, how many ways can you debate is Jesus the Son of God? Or how many ways can you debate, you know, what's better for our community? Like, how many ways can you debate that? I mean, come on, man.
That's real.
Like, how many different ways can, like, the debate that I wanted to do with you is does Black immigrants pose a threat to Black nationalism? Like that, I wanted to have that with you.
I think that is a great debate.
I'm telling you, like, that's
a good topic.
That's what I wanted to do with you, and that's why I was like, man, because my wife know, man, I love to win, and I was just like, man, you know, Yanga pulled out, so regardless of what happens the rest of the season, everybody gonna be like, oh, you didn't have the debate, and you just, you know, got pushed into the championship, and I just didn't want that, man. I like, it really was bothering me. Even this recreational debate league bothers me so much. It was bothering the hell out of me to where I was like, damn, man, I don't want to do a disservice to the league that they got a champion that, you know, people had to pull out of the debate with. Like, is he really that good, or was it just a victim of circumstance and stuff like that? See, I had to think about all that stuff because when I win the championship, I'm gonna be insufferable. I'm gonna gloat. Everybody gonna know. Every time I open up a Straight Talk Sessions, you gonna see on the bottom it's gonna be like SVDL Season 5 champion. So you go. You know what I'm saying? So this means something to me. This means something to me.
Right.
I want to be the champion. I have to be the champion. I have to. And and I'll give you, you know, I'll let you be one of my early debates next year. I know I got to mix it up with MD. I got to mix it up with Inyame. I know Akasha definitely gonna want to run it back. So hell, I'm already
That's a
packed up
bet.
right there.
That's a bet.
Yeah,
That's
me
a
and you
bet.
have
We
we
have to
have
have
to
a
do
debate.
it. We have to.
That's it. We have to.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm not. I'm.
Should
Yeah,
you win the championship? Should you win the championship? The first one next season, I get to hang the head of the king.
No, it would have to be MD
Incredible.
though, because
Okay.
MD. If I win the championship, and I don't know if Solar Angel listening, but I had a conversation with MD on my show on Monday. If I win the championship, I think MD should hand me his Rookie of the Year trophy, because Solar said that he wasn't going to get nobody an MVP that didn't win a first round playoff debate. If I was to win the championship or even make it to the championship, I think by default I should be the real Rookie of the Year. I mean, to think about it. I
Hmm.
mean, everything would have had everything lined up better. You know, my strength of schedule was
Hmm.
harder. Um, I would have to be Rookie of the Year if that happens. But we'll get there with that. Well, I know MD. Yeah, I know he probably listening, or I know he gonna listen. So I know he like, man, this nigga crazy.
Did he accept that?
Nah, hell no. MD told me that's a regular season award. Nah, MD ain't giving up that Rookie of the Year, but I should be
Yeah.
Rookie of the Year though. The more I think about it, just because I'm looking at my schedule and stuff like that. But it's all good. MD, another one that I got nothing but respect for. You know what I mean? So MD, me and him got to lock in because his stance on immigration and stuff like that.
Hmm. Hmm.
So you know,
Hmm. Yeah.
but yeah, man,
Well, you def.
I know I said I know I said I was leaving like 20 minutes ago, but y'all know I love to talk. So I just got to Home Depot, man. So I'm gonna back down, but I'm gonna be listening in the back.
All right, man.
All right, peace,
Peace, man. I
Angel.
appreciate peace, man. I appreciate you following through, man.
All right,
Damn, you
no
made
problem.
this. Man, this has been a great little pop up, man. Trevor following through, doing what
Hey,
Trevor does.
Mr. Straight Talk always does that.
Indeed, Mr. Straight Time. I heard you say too in letting you go that Blue is not getting Trevor, but getting Mr. Straight Talk.
Absolutely.
So that's gonna be interesting to see what that's about. Yeah, yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I appreciate it, Trevor. Appreciate it.
All right, no doubt.
All right,
Peace.
I'm gonna get you peace. Trevor, click off. Get my man. That's what's up, man. Trevor sounding like he's out for the kill, claiming the championship out the gate like that. No ifs, ands, or buts. I didn't hear stutter, stamina, or stutter in his voice. Okay, okay, man. It's just yeah, man. And you know what? I came on there, man. I really feel terrible for that because I don't want. Should he win the championship? But it ain't gonna be a cakewalk. It's not going to be a cakewalk. I love his confidence. I love all, but he knows it's not going to be a cakewalk. Uh, but should he manage to do that thing, man, I would hate for anybody shit spit on his parade. But I don't think nobody at SVDL would do that. I think they'd respect the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Respect the talent. But anywhere else, but yeah, he's talking about that coming back, man. Man, shit, circumstance, situations. I'm not even talking about the burn thing. Get right, man. Because I hate half-ass and I hate getting this damn far and like, damn, I can't commit this to that. The uh see, it's so serious. Like Trevor said, man, you hate to lose. That you have to be able to commit and dedicate certain amounts of points and periods of your time to get your shit right, or you just playing. You're gonna get eaten. That simple. So you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna have my shit right. It's gonna give me a little time to get my thing absolutely right. I am man. I need to stay committed to one whole solid season. I gotta show y'all. But in the meantime, in between time, I need to start operating my channel. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come back, man. I allowed some things in my life to rob you guys of the whole experience. You know, I had to come back and get some of that. I have to come back and get some of that, man. Well, that's what's up, man. Shouts out to Trevor, man. Shouts out to the league. You know, He said he came back to bring the spice. He said he came back to bring the spice. I think that the topic that he has is a good one for he and I. Does immigration or do immigrants pose a threat? And I believe I'm wording it similarly to black nationalism. You know, and we've always, and like you said, for the months that we've had those interchanges, especially if we're talking about something just along our lines. I think we generally talk about politically, socially, culturally. That's one of those type of topics we've always did the little dance of that in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And like I said, I love his perspective on things. I love his delivery on things. Uh, but yeah, yeah, that's gonna be good. And I like how he says, you know, one of his things is to bring out that classic line. I like to see some classic Yang of my motherfucking self. So maybe he is on to something if he's gonna provide that type of opposition and adversarial energy in a healthy manner. You know how we do. I like how professional he remains. You guess why I got to give him shouts out to that. But if he's going to provide that to, but yeah, that's going to be a good element to the league. You know, satisfying. That's called satisfying food. That's called a victory. You know, that's a victories you can savor. You know what I'm saying? Those are victories you can savor. Yeah, forgive me, man. I've been riding with y'all trying to get us VidCat. What's good, man? Y'all look, man, I don't even be looking at what's good, big guy. Sitting on here, you heard my guy on there, man. You know, you heard Trevor in there holding it down. But like I said, he's right. He and I, he and I, our shit is gonna be entitled something like a dream match. The dream match. Yeah, I gotta get some of that topic. That's a good topic. You know what I'm saying? I'm confident he can hold his position in it. I damn sure want it, you know, does immigration or immigrants affect black nationalism? Hmm. You know, and that's going to be interesting because it can go in so many directions. Yes, and it could quite possibly be a no, depending on what perspective you're talking about. You know, immigration is not just a physical thing; it's also a psychological thing, which turns into a social cultural thing, which turns into political because it becomes a practice, which naturally affects economics. So hell fucking yeah, at the end of the day. Unless we all together in this motherfucker singing Kumbaya riding in the same canoe. You know what I'm saying? But if money is being ciphered out of black communities by people who may look like us, but the it's not spent amongst the so-called us, yeah, it begins to affect black national. Yeah, that man, he and I debate is gonna be a good one. You know, Trevor always coming. That's why I said I like, you know, talking to him because he's always gonna come with those things. It's gonna make you stimulate. But yeah, that's a good topic. That's what I've always only been arguing. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the funny thing about so-called black nationalism. You know what I'm saying? Of lack of I like communalism, but we're still speaking certain languages. You know what I'm saying? Certain are using certain words, I should say. But so-called but not so-called, but about black nationalism. One of the what happens is in its language when black people get so caught up into throwing off colonialism or the proponents of colonialism, those beasts who enacted colonialism, America, stuff like that, some of the language can get some of black nationalists can get caught up. So that's a whole internal struggle that we go through philosophically, ideologically amongst black nationalism. This is effective black nationalism, a current and contemporary black nationalism, but black nationalism that really works and not classic or historical black nationalism. So we get into that. And when you dealing with a lot of people who are really just discovering black nationalism, the first is the technical side, the historical and classical Black nationalism. Then once you get past that, those are, uh, like I said, Marcus Garvey and I forget the reverend that taught Delaney. Some say but anyway, these classical writers of Black nationalism, you start to get into more contemporary, and they go to the Malcolms and that. Then you start getting into the more contemporary, like the Ahmad Muhammad's and the writers that still some may still exist amongst us now, so to speak. Anyway, I don't want to get sidetracked, man. This pain got me, Damn. So anyway, that's what's gonna be interesting about that debate, because Black nationalism is so expansive and comprehensive in certain understandings and aspects that we get caught up in it internally. But when you look at it, when it's looked at objectively, when it's looked at externally, not addressing those views right there, yeah, man, we have to ask it's not what are we gonna do as Black people in America, because we have to ask the immigrant population, you know, uh, what position, and then we have to start looking at, it's just, oh man, that's just gonna be a great debate. Great debate, great debate. What else good is out there in the are you one of my you inbox me on Yang? I'm gonna look at that, Van Cat. I'm gonna look at that, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sitting here rambling. Like I said, I don't be looking at these things. Yeah, inbox me, or do you have my damn? I wish I could put my email in here, bro. Real talk. Or if you cool with Straight Talk, man, get my number for Straight Talk and text me. Shit, I'm on it. I ain't trying to snooze on that opportunity, big bro, a little bro, nephew. Shit, so definitely, man, definitely do that, man. I am not trying to snooze on that opportunity. We'll make that happen, and you're gonna make me go check my Facebook. Real spit, damn. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, man, we get a crack. So he coming out saying my man Trev coming out saying he the champ. What else been going on? MD, MD's hot out there in the league streets. I called a little MD, man. Bro, I wasn't feeling up to it. You almost made me jump on one of the panels on the arena, though, man. I forgot what you talking about. Sometimes though, MD, I'ma say, man, I can't wait. That's why you gonna be one of the ones maybe come back to the league too, bro. You be getting away with some bullshit, bro. You be getting away with some bullshit. I called you a couple times. I'm gonna call your shit out too. So I'm mess around, see you off in the league. Mm-hmm. Seeing the way you getting away with that bullshit is shouts out to Black Sun. I appreciate you. Getting that information out there. But the way MD getting away with that bullshit is you over there spitting it on the station, ain't nobody really fucking with. Shouts out to MD. So you think it was some bullshit. But shouts out to my man MD. Thank you. First of all, on a personal note, man, thank you for the get well wishes and blessings, man, and all of that, bro, man. Real received, nephew. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting coming back. hmm hmm So with that, y'all, I appreciate it. I'm gonna fall on off, man. It's getting to that point, you know what I'm saying, where it is what it is. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I catch y'all on the I catch y'all on the flip. Peace.